controversial development with a hefty price tag is still cause for concern for many residents in the Lower Garden District.
The River District development near Tchoupitoulas brought heated moments to a neighborhood meeting that happened tonight. WDSU reporter Eli Brand is live at 10. And Eli, you went to that meeting and you're saying some neighbors are still uneasy about the project.
Yeah, this was the second meeting put on here in the Lower Garden District by the Neighborhood Association, but it was the first one attended by a lot of the major players. We had people that were here from the development district itself, as well as Topgolf and Councilwoman Leslie Harris. And when it was over, a lot of the questions were answered, but a lot of the people left with a mixed bag of whether or not they felt better or not. An hour and a half of presentations and questions and answers between Lower Garden District neighbors, River District Neighborhood Development, and Topgolf Development representatives, and District B Councilwoman Leslie Harris resulted in many questions from the previous meeting being answered, but even in the end, some uneasiness remained for certain neighbors.
I think the River District development is going to be a really great thing, but the way it's starting off with the lack of transparency and the backroom deals and stuff, it's not looking good, but I'm an optimist.
The development, still on track to be partially completed in the next few years, includes multiple concerns from neighbors like quality of life, tax breaks, and the relocation of Melpomene Street. But one of the main discussions tonight was on a piece in particular, Topgolf. Topgolf representatives did attend the meeting and listen to those concerns. They say they received no tax breaks and will pay tens of millions in taxes, but said they will be considering suggestions from neighbors that they heard tonight.
This is why we're here. This is why we're here, to listen to the feedback and be able to address as many as we can.
The district's representative, Leslie Harris, also attended the meeting. She answered questions. She says she still supports the project due to the 450 affordable housing units it promises to bring to the city, but will also be more than willing to hear neighbors out about their concerns moving forward.
Anything that funds affordable housing in New Orleans, I am a supporter of. So 900 units of housing, 450 of which will be affordable and workforce. What we can do as a city to support that is what's most critical to me, and I think that's what we need to continue to push on.
And while there are no more town hall style meetings that are planned in the near future, you can still reach out to any of those people that you just heard from. They say they are willing to speak with you and hear about any concerns that you have to figure out how to contact them. You can look at the new web story that was just posted at the top of our webpage, WDSU.com. Reporting, Eli Brand, WDSU News.